welcome back to another episode of the Our Life
Style.
podcast. It is just Key and Sky today. No guests,
Yeah.
just us.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. What
So what's going on?
I mean, so we're just gonna jump right into it. It has been a long time. It's just us today. Just want to cover just some questions that we got from you guys.
Yeah.
So we've been planning this solo pod for a minute. We've been having a lot going on, traveling, finishing school for the kids. Shit, now summer vacations, summer camp, summer football, all that. So yeah, we just want to answer some questions that you guys have given to us and start going, but we always got to start the pod. It's on you, baby.
So we are drinking, of course, vodka and soda.
What's it called though?
What do you
What's
mean?
in your cup?
Oh yeah,
Don't,
what's in my
you
cup?
can't break the rules now. What's in your cup?
So what's in my cup? We're drinking vodka and soda and vodka and Keith has a new drink. He's drinking vodka and some
Some orange San Pellegrino.
so that's what we're on with a little bit of flour.
You telling them? All right,
I have to because I think I'm high.
guys. Okay.
The last podcast, I was off the edible from 2 days prior. You remember?
Yeah, the one with Nikki, she was a little dazed. So hopefully today she's not in a bad setup. But yeah, she is a little flighty right now.
And Key, what do you got on your feet?
But the heat on my feet.
Yeah, what's the heat on your feet?
This is the second time now you're not following the rules. Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna get it
follow the
together.
fucking rules. Heat on your feet.
Heat on your feet.
I got just some dunks on right now. You know, it's summertime. I wanted to have
Some
some
junk
white.
that he talks shit about
I typically don't wear
when
white
they like,
shoes.
yeah, that and you talk shit about dunks when they first like were like popping,
I mean, yeah, I did.
and then he got some and now he's
But
in
yeah, I got
love.
them now.
And I'm super fancy. I can't lift my leg
Oh yeah,
because
she hurt her back
I hurt
trying
my
to be.
back. But in this camera, I probably can.
We were doing some football stuff, training, and she had to do a ladder drill, touch the cone, and a shuttle drill, touching the cone, and all of a sudden she can't walk no more. She can't move. Her back is killing her,
Yeah, I'd be out there running them routes.
dropping the balls. But yeah,
And I don't drop balls.
whatever. You get hit in the face with the balls.
I catch them.
Okay, okay, touche. I give you that.
Cheers.
The fuck, I give you that one. All right, so let's get started, babe.
All right, let's go. So,
So before we kick it off with the questions, we just want to talk about some current things that's
yes.
just been going on, and this I've been holding on for this one. Okay.
Yeah, you've been dying.
I've
Go.
been dying to get this one. So I don't know if you know, but Instagram now allows you, so you know you can block people, and then
Oh,
you got a
yeah.
list of people who are blocked, right?
Uh-huh.
But then there's something else called people you should block.
Right.
So there's a list of people.
Has it always been there or it's just like
No,
new? Oh,
it's
it's
new.
new?
It's new.
Oh, I thought it always been there. Somebody just like,
No.
okay,
So it's a list of people who frequent your page.
without activity
Yeah, don't
with
do anything
you,
though.
right?
Don't like it. Don't DM you. Don't
They just
forward it.
watching.
Don't comment. Yeah, stalkers. Niggas who
What do we
stalkers.
call? Isn't there a name for those people?
Stalkers.
Uh,
Yeah,
no, like,
creeps.
okay, I say so.
Creeps.
I thought it was
So
like,
I went through our list. So I went through all the pages, like
hmm
personal pages,
like we have like
DHR
a
pages.
couple personal pages as well as a couple DHR
Yeah,
lifestyle pages. So you went through all of them.
I went through all of
I
them,
know, and then
and
let us hear
on all like 4 or 5, I saw
the
some of the
same
same names,
people.
right?
And some of these people are from lifestyle pages and personal pages. So when
Yeah,
you see them like on
yeah,
both, you're like, okay, so or you're like you're not saying anything, or like why you're
yeah,
looking, or
yeah. So I'm kind of on the fence when it comes to that,
yeah,
just because I don't necessarily want the people that are on the lifestyle page that we don't know, don't
right.
talk to, viewing the
As we've
personal
stated a
page
couple times,
with our
and
kids
maybe
and shit,
right.
in our life. Like, and then so that's kind of
But the
creepy.
other way, your personal friendships that look on the lifestyle pages
That
that
part,
you think they don't even know about your shit.
that's the part. So proud of the life that we live. No issues with it whatsoever, right? But We don't talk about it to everybody. So in my mind, these 80% of these people have no
Don't know.
clue. Yeah, don't know
And because they've never said anything to us about the
that
page.
part.
That.
So they're viewing it. They're viewing the DHR page. They're
We don't think
viewing the
they know, but
podcast
they know and
page
they're not saying anything.
and not saying a word. DHR page got some booty jiggling and stuff, maybe some see-through stuff,
Yeah.
And it's cool because we know the Twitter and everybody, all those people see all this shit. But when they are family and friends,
Mm-hmm.
college friends, high school friends, who just haven't said a word,
Yeah.
who
That's
and have
fucking
seen every
wild.
single fucking page.
Every page. Not just like, oops, I've been checking out this page. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I know everything.
And I did a couple test runs. It's not just that they viewed your page one time.
I was thinking that because I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, like, you know how sometimes like people like view your story, you don't know them, so you go see who it is. I'm like, I hope these people don't think I'm like on their page like that because I went to it, to see who it was or
Yeah.
anything. I don't want to come up on that.
So it's
That
not one time.
okay.
But I haven't quite figured out the exact number. I did like
Like
five.
how it
I did
determines.
like 5 to 10 times, and I did not.
Oh, from one of your pages to another page?
Yeah, it,
Okay.
it did not show up.
So
Um,
it's like that means they are on
they're
that
on it.
shit.
They're on your post. Every single post, they're there too. Just
Yep.
just checking our life out.
Wow.
Creeps. Now, again, because I've been thinking about this, if you are blocked or if anybody blocks you and you are still viewing their
Mm-hmm.
content,
You're fucking
you're a fucking
crazy.
loser. I'm here to tell you that right now.
Yeah.
If they have blocked you on every single thing
And you still make a
and
way
you
to
are
view.
still viewing it, and we're grown, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're grown. Or anybody in general, grown, you're a fucking creep. Now I understand, young girls and boys. I understand the back and forth. He sent me a DM. I'm gonna act like I didn't get it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
wait.
yeah,
What I'm saying?
yeah. You're talking about grown folk.
Excluding that, I'm talking about grown folks.
Yeah.
When you're fully grown and you know that they're blocked and you see that these people are making fake pages
Just to
just
view
to
your
view
shit
you,
is yeah, that's fucking crazy. But we got a couple of those.
we do. And I'm living my life, luxurious.
Well, I guess let them see.
I know. So a part of me is like, fuck it.
Don't block them, right?
Okay. Okay.
But I don't want to give you that. Like I don't want to give you like I don't know, like that, like, oh, I get to go on their page. Like, I want to block you so you know that I don't want you on my page,
Yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah. It's crazy though.
That shit is
Like I
crazy.
have family members on there,
Yes.
uncles.
Yes.
I'm like, so my uncle is checking on my wife.
Babe, but you don't care.
I'm just thinking from a pervy guy point of view.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that was one of them.
Let's real quick because I was reading something before I forget. Tiana Taylor and her ex, Iman was
Iman Shumpert.
yes.
Yeah. So they hit home for us just because, our life kind of hit its second stage when her album came out, so
Yeah.
we became like
Yeah.
super in deep into what they did, how they moved around and stuff. She started watching the show. We went to her
Her
concerts
concert
and
out
stuff
here,
like that,
yeah.
So yeah, it's sad that they're separated. Hey, whatever picture they painted that made everything look good, cool, cool, cool.
Right.
But it now came out for the divorce
That's what I was
what he has to pay. And,
right.
and
And
listen,
we
look,
have it.
I got it because as a man, that is like our fear when getting married or even
Right.
talking about marriage. Our fear is somebody taking our shit.
That's what I was going to ask you, I guess, probably before we even get into this, now that you bring it up.
Hmm.
How do you feel
I
about,
don't like it.
okay, one,
I
alimony,
don't like it.
two, child support, and three, getting like half, like whatever, but getting like half or more if they weren't in the marriage at the beginning of you making all this money or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
what do you think about that? Like,
So, as far as alimony,
Yeah.
I'm all for alimony. If you guys came into this situation together, right, and he or she told the other person, hey, don't work, you focus on this, that's going to better our house and whatnot, and
Yeah.
then I will work,
Yeah.
then yes, you guys agreed to that. I told you to not work,
No,
right? So
right.
I can't just get up and
'Cause
go and then say, fuck you, you ain't got no job, you haven't been working for
mhm.
10 years, ha 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 ha. No. But when we both working and have been
Then there
working,
should not be.
you don't get to
But
live
like,
my life anymore.
but what if like she was making forty
You
thousand
don't
dollars
get to
because she
live my
wasn't
life anymore. I don't get to live your life anymore. We're not together. I don't care how much you're making. If you're working and you're working, no one should be paying so that you get to live the life that you were living when you were with me, and vice versa.
okay?
Why? Shit. Why?
No,
Why am I paying for
I'm
you?
trying to tell you.
No, shit.
I'm just thinking like, what if she was just working just to work, like just to have like something to do, that type. Not like she was like had a career like he did or something.
What was she always like that? Was she always just working to do something?
Oh, I don't know.
Prior to me, was she always just doing that?
I don't know. I'm just that's just all I
This is
had.
your situation.
It's not that was the only question I had. I wasn't going that far into the details of the backstory of what she was doing beforehand. I'm talking about at the beginning of the marriage.
At the beginning of the marriage, aka, and also some years prior, if she was just an hourly worker,
Hmm.
she needs to then go back to being an hourly worker, or he needs to go back to being an hourly worker. 100%.
Okay.
Child support, I believe in child support only because there are some shitty ass dads out there
Yeah.
who don't pay anything, right?
Yeah.
But for the dads who do pay, or the moms who do pay, that's BS.
Like if
It's
you
BS.
like you mean pay as like if you guys take care of your kids 50-50, like
Yeah,
nobody's doing more than the other or
yeah,
something like that.
yeah. Then neither of them should be on child support
Right.
at
I
all.
believe that too.
Yeah, just but it's put in place just because there are a lot of people who don't claim kids and stuff,
What
and
about if you are on child support and the mother of the child is like, and you're paying half of like medical bills and all that, school supplies, all that, but she's like, oh, I need money for this or this or this.
that's what child support's for. Don't ask me for nothing else.
Yeah.
If we are going to agree on child support, we agree on it, then you don't ask me for anything else. If hey, I got put on child support, we say, hey, Key, I'm not going to take child support from you. We're just going to do 50-50
Yeah.
everything. Then yeah, heck yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then what was the other question I asked? Alimony,
Alimony,
child
child support, and
support.
taking half.
Okay. Taking half, yeah. And
It's,
you're and like the spouse is already like wealthy.
I
And then
have been
also
thinking
when
about this since I was a teenager in high school. My father can tell you,
yeah.
I am not for anybody
So would you
taking
sign
half
a
of anything. A
prenup?
prenup. I would definitely sign a prenup.
Okay.
And if you were balling out of control and you told me to
And
sign a
you would
prenup,
expect, yeah.
okay, yeah, you're protecting yourself. It doesn't mean that you don't trust us and don't have faith in our relationship
So
lasting.
what's a fair like? Okay, you don't get half, but you were here like 25% of this career towards the end.
I don't know all
You
that.
get
I understand what you're saying. I understand because right. I mean,
you get
you weren't in the gym with me shooting
right,
basically, right? So
but
you
you were
truly
there
don't get
like
half, but you get something though, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that the mathematics behind it.
Oh, you don't have a spreadsheet.
I am for hey if he or she was
You should
there,
get something, but
was your
not like
backbone.
yeah.
Yeah, they get some money, something, they get to, but
Yeah, and then
no, you don't get half.
what about if he he or she was not into money before hold on. I think I don't see the
Mm, it's good.
okay. So what about if he or she did not have money, you both didn't have money when you got married, and then I don't know, the husband or the wife, whatever, started making like crazy money. Do you believe in half then?
Yeah, if we came into
To it
it
together?
together, it's yours, it's mine.
Because we started this, we're
Yeah,
gonna end it 50-50, and then
100%,
I'm gonna go about my way.
100%. But so we get to that. So I got what he had to give, right?
Mm.
So she gets four houses that's valued at 10 million.
How many houses do they have?
I don't know. He is ordered
What
to
if
make
they only
a
had
one-time seven-figure payment. She gets the $300,000 Maybach, the 70,000 Sprinter, and the tour bus. He is required to pay $8,000 per month child support for both daughters, and he pays
eight
up
each or eight total?
per month in child support for both.
for
So
both.
total.
Yeah,
And then 100% of their private school fees he has to pay.
100%. Why does he
Yeah.
have to pay 100%?
I don't know.
That's wild.
That's
Okay, but
wild.
I guess who was the more wealthy one of their? Was she buying all that, or was he buying all that, or were they 50-50, or we don't know, right?
I mean, his basketball career, he did make some money, but I'm not sure how much she made. But
Yeah.
what I take from that, just because, listen,
Okay, hold on. I take from that before I lose it. I take from that she had, depending on what else they have, though, we don't know that. I was gonna say well, hello.
hello, bro.
Say hello to
You didn't
our
want to
people.
come,
Oh,
and now you want to come.
he never sits with me. Welcome. You better not break anything. Okay, there you go, buddy. Okay. Can't bend down. Okay. What we don't know what they had, like who had more before, though.
Correct. Correct. We don't know.
Okay, so we're just going off what we know.
Yeah, so he's paying more basically. But what I take from that is because I'm little old me.
Mm-hmm.
I've been divorced,
Mm-hmm.
and little old me had a team to make sure that I wasn't screwed over.
You did?
Yeah,
What did you tell me about this
you
team?
knew about that.
A team?
Yeah. So
Like a lorry?
if that's what he had to give,
Uh-huh.
he's got a lot more that
Than her.
than what somebody knows about.
Yeah. Wait,
He
I'm just
he
saying.
gave up. He's okay with that. How about that? He is
Well, we don't
okay
know that he's okay with it.
if me.
It made sense.
I
Like,
know,
yeah.
but I'm saying if me, who was a thousandaire, and him, who's a million, if I could get it, if I could figure it out, if I had somebody in my corner
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that I was
Getting
moving
that, yep.
moving the right way,
I get it. I understand.
putting this here, doing this and doing that.
That means he has
You
that.
think he don't have somebody doing that?
Yeah.
100% he has
I
somebody
just don't
doing it.
understand why he has to pay 100% of the childcare or school. That's wild.
Yeah, it's super wild. Oh yeah,
And I hear she is dating.
yeah.
I don't know if she's dating, but she's like
That's what it
hooking up with
said.
a woman.
It says she was
I
getting.
always thought she
Yeah,
wanted women more. Does she want women more? Like, did she ever talk about that?
I don't think so, but because we live the life we live,
Yeah.
I can look at people, I can see how they move, how they act, how they walk, how they talk. I ain't surprised,
Mm-hmm.
right?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that seems like that
I'm
she
not
would be like
surprised at
that.
all. I know she's turned some people out.
Really?
100%.
Like
Look at her.
who?
She's a freak. Freak. You can hear it in the song. She a freak. I'm for it.
I'm for it. Of course you are. Are you for this ghost that we have in the house?
Oh my God.
You guys, I think we have a ghost.
No, no, it's not what you think.
I'm scared. Don't talk about it. We shouldn't talk about it.
Sorry, but what we do.
Ugh.
So we have a camera in the kitchen that shoots into the living room, and the camera pans. And it's one of those, if it spots something, the little viewfinder searcher or
Yeah.
whatnot populates that area.
It's like a motion.
Right? Yeah, yeah,
Motion.
yeah. It's a motion sensor. So the dog who sits on the stairs, he was just growling for some reason.
And we can hear him from the stairs in our
What the
bedroom.
fuck is he growling at? You know, and then he starts barking. He's lazy, right? So he don't do anything. Somebody can walk in the house and then they're not gonna bark.
Oh.
But and he couldn't see outside because it was nighttime.
Yeah.
So what is he barking at? So I took out my phone, pulled up the camera,
And I was sitting right next to him and I was watching and then I turned my head.
and it's sleepy time, so the house is shut down. There are no lights on. None. And all of a fucking sudden the light turns on.
He said it turned on.
What do you mean he said it did? The light turned on. I'm looking at it like, and you know how you always say, oh, I would have did this, I would have did that. When you see things that happen in the movie, I froze. I'm looking like, the light just turned on. I didn't say anything for a long time. I was like, am I tripping? Am I messed up? Did the light just turn on? Has it always been on?
And then,
And then the square pops up in the living room. And it kind of moved a little bit. That's when I was like, oh shit, we have a ghost.
Okay.
Because the dog is barking, he's growling. He saw something.
Yeah.
What's he barking and growling at? The light turned on the camera, Skylar. It turned on. It was dark.
He does growl.
It was dark. We can exclude him growling.
No, I'm saying at nothing. a lot of the
We can
time.
even exclude that though, is what I'm saying. I saw the light turn on the camera. The light
And you
turned
didn't see
on.
anything else.
Nothing. It was nothing in the living room. The light turned on, and then the square populated in the living room. I almost lost my mind. I felt chills. I still kind of feel them right now. I felt chills in my body,
I'm
like,
scared
oh
that we're
shit.
talking about it.
He made me take off work the whole week
So
so I could be home with her
yes,
because she was afraid.
because the kids are gone for the week.
Yeah.
And I'm home. So I made him take the week off. And I don't know what I'm going to do next week.
Yeah, I can't take 2 weeks, huh? Yo. So now every time we hear something, we think
It's
it's
the
the ghost.
ghost.
We need to name the ghost.
No, what?
You better be nice to him or her.
I am.
Okay, so then we need to give him or her a name.
No, they don't. You don't do that. They have their own name. They are a person. They're the spirit of a person. Who is it? A spirit or is it a ghost? What's the difference?
Oh, no, I'm not a
I don't.
chaser.
I don't know. But I know I don't. It's not a demon because demons are bad, right? Spirits are nice or spirits are not nice
How do you know it's not a demon?
because it hasn't done anything,
You know,
babe.
I'm just saying.
I swear to God. Let's. Okay. Next topic. We are so like. Okay, let's just say a prayer really quick. Lord, please don't let me be scared with the ghosts. Let them be like one of those ghosts that help clean the kitchen.
Okay. All right, off to the ghost. Let's get to these questions from our people. Let's get to the questions from our people.
Oh my God. So I asked you guys some questions. You want to, and I think Kate asked on the podcast page as well. We haven't done a Q&A in a long time. So I thought it would be cool to just ask some Q&A questions and then bring it up here.
I'm starting first. Anal cream pies. How do you feel about
What
them?
is it? Anal cream
Babe,
pie.
what you mean?
I
What
ate
is
my back.
anal?
Okay.
Anal and cream pies, basically. So anal, and then
Oh, the cum in
for
it.
one
The
question,
cum in your anal?
and then cream pie for the second question.
Oh,
How do you feel about anal in the lifestyle? How do you feel about cream pies in the
I
lifestyle?
don't like anal at all. Okay. I like it like a little bit. I like it a little bit. Like I want to like it more than I like it, and I just can't get to liking it like that. So, and then cream pie.
You did anal at a party.
Yeah, we talked about that already.
I'm never letting that go. Never.
It was different.
I can't even get it.
I was that was the first time I took the honey pack that night. That was the first time.
So we need to get you some more honey packs.
Yeah, so I haven't taken them because I just can't like I will fucking throw up just throwing that shit back. But
Yeah.
I need to like
Sir, can you stop licking?
I need to let Diesel. I need to like put it like in something and I'll take it. But that's the reason I haven't taken them. But yeah, that was like the first time. So I don't fucking know. Let's try it again and see what happens.
We can go get it tonight. Listen, I ain't got a problem.
Okay.
Right across the street. But yeah, I'm
My
not gonna.
back's broken though.
I'm just wait. I'm gonna move. Cream pies
Cream pies.
in the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
No.
Correct. Why are you looking for me to confirmation?
Just making sure I know
I
what I'm
can't be.
talking about.
I can't be the voice of us.
Yeah, you can.
Right?
I like
Cream
it.
pies. How do you feel about
I
cream
don't
pies in the
like
lifestyle?
cream pies in the lifestyle.
Yeah, there are no cream pies in our lifestyle just because 99% of the time we're playing safe.
Yeah.
So there is none
We
of that.
always play safe. Not
No,
99%.
like with something on.
Yes, 99% of the time we
That's what I mean.
use a condom.
We're 100% safe.
Yes.
Always check.
Because if we don't, we have testings.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, that doesn't really happen, you know.
Yeah. Let me say one of my questions.
It happens at home though.
What are your rules during play with LS couples and how do you deal with it? Well, our rules, I feel like a lot of these questions I think are probably for like more newer people because our followers know all of these questions.
Yeah.
But these are just questions that you guys asked like yesterday. Our rules are we play.
What's the rule? Just give me one, and then I'll go. I got to be the voice.
Let
Come
me
on.
see. I'm thinking. Oh, no, like outside communication.
Correct. Yeah. So we're not like, hey boo, how you doing, boo? What's
Yeah.
up? Hey sexy,
Like we
how was your day? You know what I'm
talk
saying?
enough to be.
Yeah. We're friends,
Yeah.
you know, and we could be cordial about that. Like if something happens, how your kid, you got sick or whatnot, how's work, blah, 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 things like that, that in passing, but it's nothing that is going to generate some sort of emotional bond. So we don't have that sort of communication outside.
Yeah.
Another thing, she doesn't like kissing anybody outside of it at all. So that is always a no. So I always have to have that because
People
niggas is
just,
thirsty.
babe, people just
Niggas
be,
is
even
thirsty.
when you tell them, they be kissing me.
Niggas
I'm
is
like,
thirsty. So that I gotta almost like, you know, grab her by my
yeah.
ponytail.
Like, I
Hey,
don't mind like a little, like one, like friendly, like,
yeah.
like,
I remember one dude, I can't remember him, but he was kind of like hovering, like,
I don't
like,
remember
like,
this.
nigga,
Where
if you
was
don't
this?
back up,
Where was this at?
I can't. I just remember the moment because I was like,
Yeah, you just remember like,
I'm going to have to put my hands on him,
oh my
just
God.
like hovering, just
No,
trying to,
yeah.
just like
And,
hoping you say yes, go.
but I feel like women are the worst with that. Like, when, like, with me, I'm like, did he not just tell? I was there when he said, okay, she just doesn't like kissing. I feel like women are the worst. Like, they kiss me more than a man tries to. Because a man's
Sexy,
scared.
big sexy.
And a woman is not. She's
Yeah,
probably like, oh,
a lot of the women that we have run into are completely bi, and you are situationally, you know.
hmm
So and it's truly based off the situation. And I always tell people that, like, listen, I know you may have heard and or may have seen, right? But that does not mean that that is what's going to happen today.
yeah.
Okay. So if she does something, if she initiates something, go ahead with it. If not, do not
Even try.
try. So yeah. No kissing. You don't like that. Pain and stuff like that because people think that you're this, you know, big star, you know, so they're
Yeah.
trying to put on a show,
Yeah.
trying to, you
Yeah.
know, and smacking all around like, bro, chill out.
Yeah. That brings
Chill
me
out.
to my next question. Do you like to get spanked or tickled? Not really.
She used to get spanked.
I used to, so I didn't know if it meant like spank, like just spank period, or like spank like while having sex.
In general, do you enjoy getting spanked?
Not really. I like sometimes when you're like a little bit,
Yeah.
but not like all the time. Like how some of those pornos they be like,
Like she's normally this white girl, you know what I'm saying, you know? I, I don't mean in a,
baby,
I don't
not
mean
in
it.
a bad
Yeah, yeah,
way,
yeah. I
right?
don't mean in a bad way, you know. But sometimes when if I smack her, the sister comes out of her. Yeah, you be getting real mad, and your
Yeah,
whole tone, attitude changes. It'll be like,
yeah.
oh,
Because it was
the white
probably
girls left the building.
disrespectful spank.
Yeah, you don't like that, and you've gotten enough deserving
Spank. I
spankings
think
in your.
that's probably why I don't like it
You were bad.
because I used to like really get spanked.
How did that happen?
We're not on that right
How did
now.
that happen?
We are on these questions.
How did that
What is your
happen?
favorite part about the lifestyle?
My favorite part, besides
The
the fucking.
sex?
Okay,
That's what I was like.
so besides that, because that's obvious.
I, I, I'm guessing.
Besides that, my favorite part is just how we just get to hang out and party all the time. Like it brings us
Yeah.
closer.
Not that we like
A
to
hundred
party
percent.
all the time, but like
No, no, no. When I say party, I don't mean like
be like with
being
like-minded,
outside.
like kick it with
Yeah, that's what I mean.
like-minded
We're with
people.
like-minded people.
Yeah, because we don't get that like
Yeah,
daily.
correct. And just how it brings us closer.
Yeah.
You know, how we can then talk about it, how we can laugh about it. We can, you know,
And we have stories for like ever.
yeah,
Like we'll be like, remember that time?
yeah, yeah. We're always gonna have stories. So
Nice.
yeah.
Go ahead. You
Um,
got a whole bunch over there. I have
yeah, I know. How do you all make it work, make it all work with the lifestyle, active family, your life, and your careers?
it's crazy when everything's going at one time. Like right now, summertime, so we have a little bit of a break. We don't have to get up super early with the kids, except for like now because now they're doing like training for their sports for the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
But summer is a little bit more down, but during the week,
we make it work just with a calendar.
yeah, it's
Like,
crazy, but like we have to put things in the calendar. And before we used to do like the important things,
yeah.
but now we have to put like every fucking thing, right?
Mhm.
Literally, like
Yeah.
cancel this TV subscription this day, or like
Yeah. So like right
go get the
now,
mail this day.
we had in the calendar. We had some podcast friends coming in town. Like that was on the calendar, so we had planned for that. We then had an event, like a lifestyle event, a party.
Yes.
We hosted our own. We had that in there. So it's just trying to balance. It is a priority for us,
We've
so we
even
make it a
yeah,
priority and we make time for it. We know the days that we can and can't. We know
yeah,
whether it's we got to be up early, whether I got work meetings and stuff,
yeah,
and we just this is something that we want. So we just make time for it.
yeah. I was just gonna say we even had to start scheduling DHR meetings because we were like
Yeah,
the week gets so crazy and like we'll be like, oh, we didn't post or we didn't respond to this person or like
yeah,
something like that, or like let's plan our next
yeah.
guest or something. So everything is in the calendar. That's what we have to do.
All right, another one is what was both of your sex lives for before the lifestyle?
So mine was basically like I had sex, but it wasn't regularly. I wasn't really interested in it. I didn't really care for it. I never like played with a girl or anything like that. It was very, 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 very vanilla.
Yeah, but you be randomly telling me stories and shit.
Yeah, okay, so
So random. Like to me, I know everything. I know everything
I feel
because
like
I remember as a man, you remember what your woman tells you
okay, I
about her
feel
past sex life.
like okay, I think I'm going more off my last like my 8-year relationship before meeting you.
One of your life.
My life when I was younger, I would like have sex here and there. It wasn't like crazy though. It wasn't like it was like a normal like 18 to not even 17 and 19 or something like
It was
that.
strangers.
Because when I got with my ex, I was like 20, 21. No, I was like 20s. And then I didn't have sex with anybody while I was with him.
Diesel.
Really?
Diesel.
So,
Thank you, sir.
you okay? Do you want to go, bud?
You're gonna have to go, bro.
Do you want to go? Go.
Go lay
So,
down.
yeah. So, I don't know. I still think it's very vanilla, especially when you compare it to yours.
I don't understand. Tell me about my life.
No, you tell us.
You said especially compared to mine. I need to hear my
When you
life. I
start,
need to hear my life from your point of view.
every time we, even to this day, you'll be like, oh, I know her from college. I fucked her. You literally fucked everybody at college.
So I say it like that. I
Literally.
say it because I don't want you to be around somebody
No,
and you
no,
don't
I don't
know.
care. I'm just
I
saying
know.
that's how much you
So
were
I have
fucked.
to say it,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, I mean,
I would tell you too if I did, but like there we've never come across that.
yeah, my sex life prior to her, I was married, was having sex, not a lot, but having sex. Prior to that, yeah, in college,
Yeah,
I was your typical college athlete,
yeah.
the typical black college athlete at a
Kicking it.
white college,
Yeah.
partying. Yeah, so I had lots and lots and lots of sex, but I didn't know that I was in a lifestyle. I didn't know that this is what I wanted to do. I had no
Did you
clue.
you even know about the lifestyle then?
Um, I didn't know that it was called
Me.
lifestyle. I had seen videos. I just didn't know what gangbang was, I guess. I
Hmm.
mean, we have some sex and,
Yeah.
a group
So
of
you've done
guys.
lifestyle stuff not knowing
Yeah,
it was
just
like
didn't know that that's what it
lifestyle.
was. But I don't think any of us knew
So
that it
you've
was
always been a
lifestyle.
lifestyler.
We didn't know it,
Deep
but
down inside.
but that also was like my girlfriend I was watching get banged out. Like,
Yeah.
no, fuck,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have did
It
that,
was just
Billy.
random.
Yeah, it was a girl that, yeah, of
Yeah.
course I'd like a turn.
Nice.
Was that the ghost?
No, that was the ice. What is still left on your sexual to-do list? I don't I don't
I don't
know.
know.
That's a good question. I don't know unless like I see some like so I don't know. I have no idea.
We've done
Not we haven't done it all, but we've done a lot.
as far as our wants and our desires,
Yes.
because when we get it in at home solo dolo, we talk each other through these orgasms, right? Via different
Scenarios.
scenarios and wants and desires on it.
Hmm.
And everything that we've talked about, we've had before. Like so we kind of started with us talking about it and then I had to then facilitate it, make sure that then it
Yeah.
would happen. We haven't had a where you like, can we make this happen type deal.
Yeah.
It's always
Not
happened.
yet. I'm sure there's gonna be something that comes up at some point.
I'm down though.
I know, me too. Always.
Always. All right. How have your play dynamics evolved over time? Um, I think we're still the same. No, because we started off dom submissive, right? And then sometimes we kind of switch it up where I'm not,
Hmm.
but it's only via us talking, just
Yeah.
us. We haven't had a situation
Where
where
we've
we've had
actually,
somebody here or we've played with someone and then I
it,
was not the dom.
yes,
We have not had that.
yes.
Do you think I could do that?
Yeah,
Yeah. It would definitely be different
I think you can.
to be in
It would
to be
definitely,
in a submissive role with someone because it's cool to act it out. It's easy
yeah,
then, but to actually do it, actually be there in the the
yeah,
shit
yeah, in the
happening
moment, yeah.
and I'm the submissive.
That would be crazy.
It would be
We
extremely
can do
crazy.
that.
I'm kind of nervous about that one. I mean, I'm down, but I'm nervous about that one.
I would have fun.
Oh yeah? How was
I
that?
think so. Because I would be the dom. I don't even know how to do
You be saying stupid shit like go fold the clothes. Go do the dishes. Yeah, no, that's not.
Yeah,
No, we talking about
rub
us.
that
Yeah,
toilet
exactly, exactly.
with your
That's
foot
like
out.
that's different. Yeah, I don't know how you would act. You would probably because you're kind of awkward,
Yeah,
right? You know
I'm
what I'm
super
saying?
awkward.
So you would try to be dominant, try to tell me what to do. You wouldn't even be able to say anything without smiling hard as hell, without laughing, and then you would so you I don't know. You just suck it. Put your thing in my mouth. That's what you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah. All right, give me another one.
Okay. Do you think you? This is a good one. Do you think you will ever shift out of the lifestyle at some point?
I don't think so.
No.
Could our lifestyle slow down? 100%.
That's what I was more on the thing.
100% it can slow down.
Yeah.
But once you're in it,
I think yeah, we'll always be in it
yeah,
too. Like even if it was like rare, we
yeah,
would still be in it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we would ever shift out of it.
No.
Which people do. We've heard about some
A lot of people
couples
do.
that how do you do that?
So
Like with the same partner, a
that's
new
why you
partner I
have
can.
to have this open
Yeah,
communication. You got to have that dialogue and just honest communication. Hey, I know that I signed up for this. I know that I was cool with this 5, 10 years or
but
a year
yeah,
ago. I'm not in the same place, and I just don't want to do it.
yeah, yeah,
It'll be a very, very hard conversation to have, especially because I've always said
because
once you get into this and you enjoying it, it is hard. Hard
yeah.
to not come back to it.
But I just feel like fuck. Then what does the other person do because they want this? Like they're not. They didn't come to you and say. But I guess it just depends on your care and love for them. You have to like sacrifice that then.
Yeah. What if you came into this together? Then that is shitty. Like you started your
Oh, like
relationship
they like
because
us.
you no you met her at a lifestyle party. You met him at a
Oh,
lifestyle party.
we heard about that.
And now all of a
You
sudden
remember
one
one
of them
of
don't want to do it.
those people that came to one of the parties
Hmm.
and he said that he met his girl.
Oh, yeah. And then she changed.
He met her at a lifestyle party and then did not want to be in it after they were already in it together. And then he left her. Like he's like, I'm sorry.
If that's the case, I would
And I
probably
think she
leave.
like it was like one of his first lifestyle
It
parties.
was.
And he met her there.
If that's how it went down, unfortunately, I think I would have to leave.
Yeah. Because I'm just like, I'm just
Yeah.
seeing this. I have no real.
Yeah, like I really like that was one of the things that attracted me to you.
Yeah.
That's one of the things
Yeah.
that made this relationship
Yeah. That's
attractive
wild.
because I thought that this is what I could have.
Yeah.
Like it's different when it's your lady, been your lady, just doing regular vanilla shit, and then you guys want to try some shit out, and now you
Yeah.
enjoy it.
That's
She
a
don't want to do it anymore. Hey, bro, you can't do it.
yeah. You can't.
Dang.
Crazy. All right, let's take about one or two more. We have dinner reservations coming up. So we're
um.
cutting hitting the clock. Oh wait, real quick. Here's some just for me off of DHR, I guess.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer, girth or length? I prefer girth. I like them big
No, you don't.
No, like fat.
Okay, so you need to
Not
say that. Say
no.
that.
I thought I was gonna say long and big. I don't like them
Fat,
long, and I like
fat,
them fat.
fat.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
How do I get my hands on you? So that's not like a thing,
Yeah.
right?
Listen,
I'll
that's
let
a
my husband
major.
answer that one.
That's a major thing because
Yeah, that's
bro, you back?
okay. He said it'd be good.
We get so many questions. Hey, I want. Hey, how can I be next? Listen. I know things may appear a certain way, but we do not play with strangers.
Right.
Anybody that we play with, we know,
Uh-huh.
right?
Or
So,
have gotten to know.
or yes, gotten to know.
Right.
There is no such thing as, oh, I see her, I want to fuck her, right? If that is how your relationship is ran, it is 100% possible. Your menu is your menu, but not for ours, right? So
Mm,
it doesn't work that way. There is no, hey, let's collab. I'm coming into town, let's play, right?
yeah.
If we haven't had any sort of conversation with you, it doesn't happen. So there really is no, the only way to have a possibility to get your hands on is obviously you're talking to me and
Mm-hmm.
we like you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're a cool ass dude. You bring something like that.
Yeah.
That's the only way, right? You subscribe, we talking, we have something like it's more than just hey, here's some dick pics, let's go. No, none of that. That's honestly the only way. Or come to a party, meet, talk, chill, and see us
Yeah.
later.
Yeah. For sure.
That's how you can do it. Give me another one. I like yours better than mine.
I just gave you two.
Keep going.
I said two. I don't have that many. I think I'm done actually.
All right, worst lifestyle experience.
Worst lifestyle experience.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, because we've had like I don't think any of them are like
What?
we've never had anything like
Yeah, yeah, it
terrifying
hasn't been
like
terrible.
yeah.
But what about the couple in Atlanta that we went to? We didn't go to meet, but we were in Atlanta and they came out and met us at
Hmm.
our hotel. The
Hmm.
white couple.
Oh my gosh, that was so long
Yeah, it
ago.
was so
I don't
long
really
ago, but
remember.
that was probably one of the
The
worst
most
ones where,
it was
yeah, yeah,
awkward, right?
she was kind of hot about that. Where
That was oh my god, that was like 4 years,
so
5 years.
we had been talking to a couple planning out, hey, we're going to coming to Atlanta, let's hang out, kick it,
Hmm.
boom, 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 couple. That's what it was,
Yeah.
right? But
What happened? Because
I
you
guess
told me this story like not too long
when it
ago.
was time to then play. Like I'm with the wife, she's with the husband. I'm putting in work. He's he can't start the car. Like he can't start the lawnmower.
Yeah.
No 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 no
That's
no
a lawnmower.
no 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 no. That's motherfucker just like. And then he finally gets the lawnmower
But
started.
then he was like fucking his wife, right? While
But
you
then
were
he
like fucking
stopped. He stopped, and he was just so interested
and
in
watching.
watching me.
So I think a lot of people like say that they're full swap, but they're really not because they know that they won't get that if
I would say that that is our worst right there.
yeah.
People say what needs to be said to have an opportunity to
Right.
then play. People who can start a conversation saying, "No, we've never played before. We've never done this. We're rookies." And then when I say, "Oh, we don't play with new people," "Oh, but we've played." Well, you already
Yeah.
said that you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
play,
Yeah.
right? So in this case, this guy was clearly a cuck,
Yeah.
and he was there to watch his wife get pounded into the bed,
And not want to do
and
shit.
he made it very evident very quickly.
And then we kind of like ended it, right? Like
Yeah, she don't fuck around with
yeah.
that. Like if it ain't happening, she get a look like, and she's not gonna
Let's
say
go.
nothing. And then I gotta say, all right, I guess that's it, guys. You gotta go. And that's kind of what happened. He just stopped and he like laid like just right next to us, just watching,
Yes.
just
On
laid
the
there
bed,
watching,
right?
just flat
Yeah. He was
out
just like,
stopped. And she was hot,
yeah, I don't play that shit because
hot.
I don't need to
Our
just
time is valuable.
yeah.
We could be doing so many. We could be asleep. We can be fucking each other, having our own scenarios in our head,
Literally.
right? Because those be fire in itself. So to waste it on somebody who was just lying just to get an opportunity to be in the room
Yeah, not cool.
to see that, yeah, was not cool at all. So yeah, that was probably
Do you want to explain really quick why we don't play with new or people that never played? We play with new couples, but not like new and not like people that have never played.
playing with new couples is extremely difficult just because you guys don't know what you like and what you don't like. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just how it
Right.
is. You have to figure out what you like, how you like to be touched, how you don't like to be touched, how you don't like to see your partner being touched, right? So
Hmm.
I don't want that to occur on my time.
Right. And
Um,
we're cool with guiding you guys,
yeah,
answering questions.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you guys can, like, we have a whole bunch of people DM us, like, what should we
yeah,
do? How should I start this? Da 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 da. That's totally cool. We just don't give our playtime.
yeah. Like
We'll have drinks with
you
you. We'll
guys
have like,
figuring it out and feeling it out and what you want to do and just take it super slow. Now, I am by no means saying walk in the door, let's go, let's
yeah.
fuck. I'm not saying that, but when you're new to it, you move a certain way. You move
Mm.
extremely slow because you're not sure yet, which
It
is
takes
yeah.
years.
It takes time to
Takes
become comfortable in this,
a
and
long time.
unfortunately, I wouldn't
It's
say that unfortunately, our time is valuable, and I don't want to spend it on that.
Yeah, we just have too much going on, and that time is,
We
yeah,
could be playing with somebody else
yeah.
or playing in general. So that's a good question because we get that a lot. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people want because we're cool for talking and answering questions. Will I plan a date just to go out and talk if we're free?
If we're free, yeah.
If we're free. Like you guys come to town, hey, we're in town, we just want to chat, pick you guys' brains.
Yeah.
I'm quick.
Totally
I'm
down for
quick to
that. Yeah.
say, if our schedule allows, then yes,
Yeah.
it will not be a priority. But if it allows, hell yeah,
Mhm.
I'm all for helping out. But just not when I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play.
I know.
I'm ready to play. Come home, get into bed.
Exactly.
Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get there and be like, if we're doing
Playing
this,
at 3 a.m.
you
and
got,
we've been there since 7.
yeah, because they're not
That's
ready
the
and they don't know how to
worst.
start.
Yeah. We'd be like, but yeah.
It reminds me, and I know we've talked about it, but that couple from Canada,
Yes.
how they were just beating around the bush, but we were so new, we didn't even know what the hell was going
Yeah.
on.
But
Just beating around the bush all night, driving around strip club to
because
strip club in
they
the
were
car and
fairly
stuff.
new too. Well, they say they weren't, but they were new.
And then, sure enough, he did something that she
Yep.
didn't like. It fucked up the whole
And that was
vibe.
our
We
first
had to
time
leave.
ever full
Maybe
swapping.
that's why we're like, fuck that. We're not playing with new people. Get your shit figured out before you come to us.
Get your shit figured out.
Shit figured out, player. Okay. You got any more questions or are we good on that?
No, we are good.
All right, what's next then, babe?
I had something in my head and I fucking forgot.
You need to start writing stuff down.
E-
It's a nice conversation.
Okay, tonight's conversation. We haven't played this in a while. We typically play this. Oh, we play it at everyone or just with our guests.
Everyone.
All right. If you had to use an edible item during sex, which would you choose and why?
That's
Don't say
lame.
whipped cream.
Why? Because you don't like
Everybody,
whipped cream.
no, because everybody says
But
whipped.
you don't like whipped
I
cream.
don't like whipped cream.
If I had to
Now, if
use
I
it,
had to look it off somebody, it just depends on who that somebody was.
what do you mean?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
probably only,
I was about to say probably only one.
probably only you. We both just came. Who goes to get the towel, me or you?
Who you think?
So,
Who you think? How we start?
huh?
How do we start?
How do you start with?
How do we start this? Who got the towel?
I get the towel.
Uh-huh. Remember, I used this later.
Oh, how do we start our relationship?
Yes.
Yeah, so he just lays there unless like he gets up. Sometimes you get up.
Not back then. I got too
Oh, at the
backbeat
beginning it was always
I'm left
me.
with crust. I'm drying. The fan is blowing on me. I'm cold
At the
now.
beginning it was always
I
me.
used to get a hot towel. I think we talked about this in the
We
episode.
did like a couple weeks ago. You're like, remember when I used to get a hot towel? Now we try to go to bed. We're so old.
Like you're broke now, so hey, I'm getting the towel.
Yeah.
But I'm also to the point now, I keep the towel on the side of the bed. Hey, sir, I keep the towel.
Okay, you're out. Go
Go,
upstairs.
go.
Go upstairs. We're almost done.
I keep the towel on the side of the bed.
Yes. Yes, he keeps a towel inside the bed.
Yep.
I every time I see one, I put it in the laundry.
Yeah, you be.
Huh?
Go.
That's disgusting.
What's it for?
Diesel, upstairs.
It's not disgusting. That's what it's for. It's not like it's on display. Hey, this is the towel for fucking. Only use. No. It's kind of like folded up. You know,
Yeah.
it's in the thing so it can't be seen. But yeah.
Before we end this, I do want to say thank you to the two guests that came out to our first DHR Elite dinner. We had cocktails and appetizers. I
We
had
did.
two followers come out. I think one was fairly new and one was a little bit older. One met us through one of you guys. but it was super dope. Even though my back was broken.
Mm.
We had drinks, we had good conversation, and um, we had a little bit of dinner. So just so you guys know what our DHR date nights,
DHR Elite, yeah.
elite date nights consist of. Basically, he and I started that because we used to do a lot of meetups in different cities and stuff, and then sometimes we would like rent out spaces because you guys would say, oh, like 20 people are coming, and we put down deposits and stuff like that. Sometimes 20 people will show, sometimes nobody will show. So I came up with the concept of the date night. That way you guys drop a deposit to hold your spots, and it goes towards your bill at the end of the night, and we can assure that we have the funds not out of pocket to pay for the space that we reserve.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
look out for those
It
because
was a good night.
I'm gonna drop them randomly. We'll probably do at least two a month. And they will be at different locations, different cities, and I will have all that information for you guys if you DM me on Instagram. Um, I do want to say thank you to a lot of my comeback FaceTimers. I get a lot of you guys on that I know that keep coming, so thank you for that. But I just want to throw that out there, that DHR thing,
Okay.
that date night thing.
All right. So that was
You have
tonight's
anything?
conversation. You know who you are.
Oh my gosh, you know who you are? Do you have one?
No,
Okay,
but I know you do.
I have one. Oh my God, you guys. So we had a party a couple months back.
No, just a week, a
No.
couple weeks ago. I'm not hiding shit. You know who you are.
And I had a really, really good time. It was a couple of people there, and I had met this lady. She was super dope. I was drinking with her all night, super cool. I gave her my number to like so we can like link up, date night or something one night. And she has been blowing my phone up ever since that night. And that was what, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And literally, I wake up to a text like, "Hey, what are you guys doing tonight?" Or "Hey, when are we gonna hang out?" Or "Hey, don't forget we want to hang out." Or "Hey," like, and I'm like, now I don't even want to be your friend because you're annoying.
So I got friends.
Yeah.
I have lots of friends. I get text messages all the time. I enjoy getting my text messages. I enjoy spending time and talking to my friends.
I don't.
She is a situational friend, right?
That doesn't
She's still a
sound
good friend, and
situational
and
to people I
and
don't.
her friends understand that.
Yeah.
So not
Yeah.
situational as in she likes you today, she doesn't like you, but
Yeah.
just she's not the friend where she needs to where you need to be coddled and held and checked in with all the time, right?
Yeah.
But when you guys are together, it's like you never fucking left. That's how she is. So when she gets messages and calls, first of all, don't call ever.
Yeah.
Don't ever call her
Because now I'm like, fuck.
ever. She doesn't want to have any phone conversations, let alone she don't even respond on text messages, right? She talks to me, she only talks to the kids. So if you're talking to her on text messages, it just is a turn off for her. And
Yeah.
I just been laughing.
It
I
because at
just been,
first he
because
was
she
like,
been texting.
she's fine. I'm like, babe, no, it's like way
Well, you
too
know
much.
what? It was her fault.
It was my fault because I
Because
was drunk.
I was out. I tell you guys all the time, I know how to end the night. I know how to go home. I know how to stop drinking. I know how to stop partying. The party was over in my mind. Even though it was my party, it was over.
I, I was in it.
Y'all can do what y'all
I
gonna
was
do.
lit.
I'm going to bed. It's fucking 4 o'clock. No, I went to bed at 3 o'clock. I said,
I went to bed
I'm
at 4.
done. I'm done. She just she just wouldn't stop talking. So on the other end, when she's been drinking, she's everybody's best friend.
Yeah.
She want to talk to you all night. She
Uh.
want to get your phone number. She want to plan nights out and stuff, and that's what she did. She planned nights out with this lady
So
and
that's
said, "Yeah,
my,
we
you
gonna
know who
party
you
and
are.
whatnot." So this poor lady is, yeah.
I
I
feel
feel
bad,
sorry
but
for her. Yeah.
I feel bad, but I'm not. I don't. She's annoying me. Maybe if she chills out, in a couple months, I'll be
I,
like, hey,
I'll talk to the husband.
no.
Okay, that's funny. All right, travel updates. We don't really have much, but we are next week. We're gonna be in Chicago,
Yeah, Chicago
and this will
next
be
week.
up in time for that. So by the time this goes up, we'll probably be in Chicago for a little high
A
school
look.
reunion kind of like
Yeah,
activity, some football games and whatnot. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Little
So we might find a couple hours to meet up with somebody,
yeah.
but we'll see. And that's it. That's all we have for travel. Then we got school starting and shit like that, so we're kind of low key for a couple months.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We gotta move.
Beautiful
And
movie. Yeah.
yep. All right.
That's it, right?
That is all. Thanks for coming to get updated real quick on
Yeah.
us.
It's been a while since it's just been us.
And to those
Um,
new people that have given us questions, I hope this gave you a little bit more insight into who we are. You guys can always DM me and I will respond.
yeah, we got to make it to dinner. She's roasting
So we have
us.
to go.
But yeah,
What
hey
else?
guys, and with that, that is another episode of the Our Life
Style.
podcast with your host, Key and Scott. We love you guys, and we will see you guys in a few weeks with
Yep.
another pod. Let's do it.
We're out.
What's our handshake?
We don't have one anymore. We forgot it.
It's just this right now. Hopefully by the next time we'll up it up and do something else.
Thanks, guys.
All right, big mama,
Yep.
you need help up?
Nope.
Peace.